So I can't actually remember any of what we do next. Oh, okay, this looks familiar. Oh, don't we put some stuff in here or something? Yeah, okay. Oh dear. Yeah, one on each side. Okay. Oh. Getting stuck on the furniture. Is there something down here? No. I know we have to come down there at one point in the game. Or we pick up an item from there. Oh, is there literally nothing in here but the two puzzle areas? God damn it. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Strategic retreat. Wait, who's he shooting at? Oops, wrong button. I think I might be near death now. Yes, no? Okay, that seems better. It's rumbling pretty hard there. Where can we go? So what are these things supposed to be? Because they look like mole people. I think that's what they're called, like mole children or something. That's like, but what the hell is that? Okay, it's one of those things. I think these are harmless, they're just weird. They're like invisible babies. Again, like what the fuck? What's this about? A friend in need? What's that poster for? So I think I mentioned it earlier, but like a lot of the art assets are references to other stuff. Like the school itself is, the design of the school is based off Kindergarten Cop, and a lot of the visual elements from that film, in terms of how an American school looks, sort of thing. Do we have a map? Yeah, we do have a map, don't we? But then there's also references to a lot of like horror writers and horror stuff. Can we get in here? Nope. So a lot of like Stephen King references. I think there's like posters you can find that are like images from films based on his books, maybe, or at least his books. We've already seen some of the street names, haven't we? I'm trying to remember what they are though, like what which posters it is. I have to look that up again. I remember finding it quite interesting when I read about it, because it's like it's not something unless you're familiar, unless you're a bit more familiar with Stephen King stuff and like the promotional material that you really pick up on, I don't think. Or I didn't at any rate. I mean, they are quite low quality images as well, aren't they? The wall decorations. Ah, the toilet. Everybody's favourite place. Is there anything in here? No. We can't get in these, can we? Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. It's this one we need to go into, isn't it? Or is it? Was that the one we were just in? Huh. Yeah, no, we've been in both of them. Were there no urinals in the men's toilet now, though? Oh yeah, they are. And they're replaced by a sink in this one. Oh, interesting. Because that's the women's toilets, obviously. Okay, let's go back round and go check the other side. I don't think this version of the school is particularly interesting. Like, shit has to get weird before it gets interesting to explore the school. Oh, okay. So can't go this side. All the other doors so far have been opened. Yep, okay. And weird baby, invisible baby thing is stuck in its room. So we will leave it there. You know, playing through this as well, like, this whole area just reminds me of Project Siren, or Forbidden Siren. Is it Project Siren in the US? I love how it takes like a second or two to aim correctly. Like if you rapid fire, he misses really easily. Yeah, so you have to take your time with shots. But yeah, like oh, god damn it! I'll come back in a second. Like the school, this whole area looks just like the school in Siren. Because I think a lot of the people who worked on this, or two at any rate, also worked on that. But yeah, we'll go back in. Yeah, camera's not helpful. Where's he going? Like, so yeah, I mentioned it before, but I find the combat and the controls in this game really clumsy, especially for a game of its era. Like, yeah, that's weird. Is that supposed to be horrific? Looks a bit horrific, doesn't it? Guess it's probably just low color count. But yeah, I mean, I know tank controls aren't great, but like the tank controls in like the Resident Evil games feel better than this feels. I mean, maybe it's just because it's in retrospect so much, and I know a lot of PS1 games controlled terribly, but it just feels so clunky. The camera I can forgive to a certain extent, because again, it's just a product of its time. But the controls, I think, personally, at least, I think Resident Evil did a better job in that respect. But then it was a more constrained experience. I mean, you got to take risks if you're gonna try and do something different, don't you? Or achieve something greater. But then 2 has that problem as well, like the controls. Oh dear. And this is the men's toilets as well, isn't it? That sounds like a little girl crying. But we can't knock on the cubicles. Yeah, you take that, you whatever the hell you are. I mean, I know they're like creatures from Alyssa's imagination and nightmares, but at the same time, like, why these things? Was she reading a Jules Verne book or something? No. Is there something in the music room? That seems to ring a bell. Goddamn, more of these things. I love that little skip backwards he did. There we go. Like he's doing a jig. Oh, okay, that camera angle. So this is part of the puzzle piece, I guess. Okay, yeah, something to do with notes, isn't it? I seem to remember. So if I remember correctly, once we get the pieces, we can then use them. Like there's a gold sun, is it, and or star, and then the silver moon, is it? Oh dear. Once we got those, we can go into the nightmare world. A cat that can open doors, apparently. Oh dear. What was that? Oh, shit. So where are we going now? So there's the piano, and there's... I think we can ignore that locker thing, can't we?